Hello everyone, welcome to the Coin Network YouTube channel. Did you know? If you have a 1982 penny, take a moment to check its weight and the size of the date. You might be holding on to a rare and valuable coin. The 1982 penny stands out in the history of U.S. coinage as a year of major change. The U.S. Mint made key adjustments to the penny's composition, design, and production process, marking an era of transition. Here's an in-depth look at the story of the 1982 penny. The Great Change, a shift in composition. Before 1982, pennies were primarily made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving them their familiar reddish-brown appearance and a substantial metal value. After 1982, to combat rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint switched to a new formula, a 97.5% zinc core with a 2.5% copper plating. This change drastically lowered the cost of production, but it also made the penny less valuable in terms of its metal content. Key facts about the 1982 penny. Two distinct types of 1982 pennies: copper pennies, minted early in 1982. These coins weigh 3.11 grams and are made of 95% copper. Zinc pennies. Minted later in the year, these lighter pennies weigh 2.5 grams and have a zinc core with a copper coating. Collectors have a simple way to distinguish between the two. A copper penny produces a distinct ringing sound when dropped, while a zinc penny gives off a dull thud. Mint marks and variety. The 1982 penny was struck at the U.S. Mint facilities in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, TTD, and San Francisco, S, with the latter producing proof coins for collectors. There are 7 major varieties of the 1982 penny, which include both large and small date versions for both copper and zinc coins. The small date versus large date debate. Small date. The small date variety is rarer, particularly in copper form, and is highly sought after by collectors. Large date. This variety is more common and holds less value. Error coin. Some 1982 pennies were struck on incorrect planchets, such as copper planchets intended for earlier years or zinc planchets used for later years. These error coins are especially valuable to collectors. Additionally, double dies and off-center strikes exist, adding to the excitement for numismatists. Why the change? Economic pressures. By the early 1980s, the cost of producing a copper penny had reached nearly 1.5 cents due to escalating copper prices. Switching to zinc helped the U.S. Mint save millions of dollars annually. Public resistance. Many Americans were reluctant to part with the classic copper penny, and the change sparked debates about the future of the penny. Some people even began hoarding pre-1982 pennies for their higher metal value. Fascinating facts about the 1982 penny, a collector's gem. The 1982 penny is a favorite among collectors due to its transitional nature. Holding both copper and zinc versions in your hand is like possessing a piece of numismatic history. The 1982 D small date copper penny. This particular variety is one of the rarest and most valuable of modern pennies. In 2016, an uncirculated 1982 D small date copper penny fetched over $18,000 at auction. The end of the copper era. The 1982 copper penny was the last of its kind, marking the end of copper's role in U.S. pennies. From 1983 onward, all circulating pennies were made with zinc, declining value. By 1982, the penny's purchasing power had drastically diminished. Though it could no longer buy what it once did, the penny remained an essential part of American currency. Environmental considerations. While switching to zinc lowered production costs, it also raised concerns about environmental impact. Zinc mining and processing tend to be more harmful to the environment than copper. The legacy of the 1982 penny. The 1982 penny symbolizes a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage history, a blend of tradition and economic necessity. For collectors, the 1982 penny offers a treasure trove of varieties and errors, creating endless opportunities for discovery. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone casually collecting spare change, the 1982 penny represents a small but significant piece of American history. Did you know? If you have a 1982 penny, take a moment to check its weight and the size of the date. You might be holding on to a rare and valuable coin.